In Eastport, Maine is the largest vortex in the Western Hemisphere. So I charted a boat. You can see these little people here and the size of the vortex of when I went out. So the idea was then to create a number of drawings, paintings based on the vortex. And I ended up making this series of prints and taking the direct definition of vortex as any activity, situation, or way of life regarded as irresistibly engulfing. When I was making the prints, I thought, well, if this is all about people that I have interacted with and connected with, and we've somehow influenced one another, how about if I do a collaboration by keeping the text and however each person wants to visually create their own vortex?
You are more. I'm really interested in how the body can live across various mediums and through the live space. I guess why I'm really interested in haptics, because haptics is something that is an extremely interesting informator in virtual spaces. So it's almost like in seeing a performance, you get to see the invisible residue that's left behind as a performer leaves the space. And it's just like, okay, well, what can we actually now do with that information that can only be picked up kind of virtually or peripherally?
André was talking about things being haptic, right? And I think about proximity and touch and how can we understand something like deep time or something that exceeds human time frames to such a large extent. And for me, a lot of that actually comes through physical understanding with place, and really just about the kind of materiality and how it interacts with things like the hand. These last ones that I'll show are those samples with kind of a clay-based sediment, and then that's overlaid with a layer of essentially microfossils or sediment that holds the history of life on Earth.